So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So last and not least, what I have here in this Hyundai Staria series is this commuter variant. So being honest, my first thoughts on this Staria commuter variant, that I thought this was the absolute base model because of this. It's plastic here and there. So actually the absolute base variant of the Staria range is the Staria Cargo variant. I have a full review of that and test drive, link of that will be in the description down below. And along with all other Staria variants that I featured on my channel. Yet again, this is the last Staria variant that I have not featured on my channel. So you still have the same engine, a 2.2 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine. And like the Cargo variant, you have steelies all around this car. You have repeaters on the side. No repeaters here, and other bits and bobs here on the side mirror is just plain black plastic. So here now at the rear of the Staria commuter, well, like all Starias, and this being one of the base models, like with the Cargo variant, the rear door is pretty huge. Yeah, look at that. And as well, my favorite feature, like all Starias, you have the massive taillights over here. And this is the other weird thing with this commuter variant. You don't have the LED light bar anymore up above, but it doesn't match the cladding here, just being honest. The Cargo even looks better than this. But there's one dealership that actually body colors the cladding for you. Shout out to Shoujo Cars and Hyundai Manila Bay. They're the only ones who do the cladding delete so far. So maybe here at Hyundai Pasong Tamo will follow soon. So I'd like to thank them, Miss Abbie and Miss Liezel, for making this walk-around tour again possible. So like with the GLS plus 11-seater, you can fold this down, move this forwards and backwards there. As you can see, it is pretty easy. One of the easiest mechanisms I've encountered in a full-size van. So yeah, space here with all of the seats up isn't too bad if you move this all the way forward. There, I fit here in the back easily. So that's about it with the exterior of this Staria commuter. Let's go to the interior. Oh my gosh. You have to slam it because this is a really heavy door. So this is the interior of the Staria commuter. Sounds alright here. Yeah, there's a lot of echo in here since the cabin space in here is pretty big. So turn on all the lights here so you can see me. So the interior here looks exactly the same like in the Cargo variant. And very odd that my favorite feature of the Cargo and this commuter is not present in the higher variants, the GLS Plus and the Premium All-Wheel Drive, is the baseball style cap here for your instrument cluster. I found that really handy when I drove the Cargo variant because it was a sunny day. I could see the instrument cluster. I mean, in the Premium All-Wheel Drive variant, you can just brighten up the screen and you can see it no problem. But I wish they kept this baseball style cover for the higher variants. So here in the steering wheel, looks like every other new Hyundai now. Only tilt, no, oh there, never mind. There's tilt and telescopic for this steering wheel, but even though this is its most forward position, it's already so close to me. I mean, you can change your driving position, but I'm already comfortable at this position. So as well, being the commuter variant, like the Cargo, this one is mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. Yeah, feels exactly the same like in the Cargo variant. So I assume the commuter will drive more or less the same. Hence the additional weight of this commuter variant, because you have what, 8 more seats compared to the Cargo variant. Yeah, this is the advantage too with this commuter van. You can hold a lot of people whilst being affordable in its class 2. This costs 1,800,000 pesos. It's a little bit steep for some, but amenities here and there, it's not too bad for what this is. So here in the door card, exactly the same. Your window switches here along with a cubby space here. And then like all Stars here at the bottom, you have a wheels mount texture here again, along with more cubby spaces here. And here on the left side, you have a lot of blanks. When you have one functioning button for your electronic stability control. Then I love the dashboard here again, like with the Cargo, there's 2 more cubby spaces and visibility all around. You won't have an issue whatsoever. Although the DPR might be a little bit big, but backing up in the Staria Cargo, I had no issues whatsoever because I found the side mirrors really useful, and because they are really big. So yet again, like the Cargo, you have a 2-din setup over here in the center. I failed to mention this too in my Staria Cargo review. You have drive modes here. Despite being a manual transmission, it's hilarious that it's still equipped with this. Then more cubby spaces just below it. Then further down below, you have a 12-volt socket. 2 USB ports, a cubby space, and more cup holders just down below. And then the glove box, it is very weird when you open it. It's very narrow but very wide but very deep. And then what else? A manual handbrake here. And the seats here are all fabric. Through all the seats in the back as well, it's the same texture too. And like the cargo, surprisingly, you can make this act as a central armrest in case no one sits here in the middle. 2 cup holders, cubby spaces for your phone, and an extra storage too. So that's about here in front. Since this is folded, let's go to the rear. So here now at the rear of the Staria Commuter, fix you up. Yeah, space here is nightmarishly excellent. I mean, feet room, knee room, and headroom is all infinite. And surprisingly, there's still a good amount of toys in here. I mean, you have a dome light over here, 2 air conditioning vents just above here, and your air conditioning control panel right here, only at the right side. I think that's exactly the same like in the GLS Plus 11-seater, the variant above this. 2 more air conditioning vents on either row, just all the way there to the 4th row. And I like the 3rd row is captain seats. So the space there will be exactly the same like in the GLS Plus 11-seater. Yeah, that's a quick walk around tour of this Staria Commuter. Yeah, that concludes my series of all the Hyundai Starias. Finally, I got the Commuter back on my channel. To be honest though, I like the cargo just a little bit more because of the weight of it. You can drive it like you stole it. It's so fun to drive. Make no mistake though, this Commuter is the better choice because you have 8 more seats than that of the cargo, and it's the manual transmission. So have no issues too with the driving dynamics. Remember, the link of that will be the description down below because I know it will drive exactly the same. So I'd like to thank everyone here again at Hyundai Pasong Tamo, Miss Abbie and Miss Liezel, and Sir Jetro for making this walk-around tour possible. And that concludes the final episode of this Hyundai Staria series. So, hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future walk-around reviews, Hyundai reviews, and car reviews. Bye-bye.